Guys, to another video. We're doing something a bit different today. This is not like a video of gaming. This is a tier list of my gtaville movies. I am ranking them and saying which ones are the best and the worst. So we're gonna get started with gtaville, the movie. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in S. Just because it was the first movie, obviously. It's where all the characters get to start knowing each other, basically. You know. So I'm gonna say that's like legendary. That's like the highest. But yeah, gtaville, the movie, good. First film I done, like first long film I done. And yeah, there's like good characters. Scruffy, of course, that's still in the movie and that. But this is where it was kind of telling of them where, like, Barry Cack was a bad guy at the first one. And then, of course, basically, Batman was in it. He wasn't in it much, like all the films, but yeah. The second film, gtaville 2, exactly. I can't exactly remember too much, but I'm gonna say it's better than gtaville 3 and 4. When I make gtaville 5, hopefully it's better than gtaville 3 and 4. gtaville 4 did take like 2 months to actually upload because, you know, how long it damn was that I couldn't like be bothered every day to edit. But anyway, gtaville 3 was a short one, but yeah. gtaville 2, I'm gonna say green's okay. You know what? I'm gonna say it's cool. I'm not putting it in legendary though because, you know. Can we do it smaller? Okay. Alright. And why have I put this in number, well, in cool, exactly, or great? Let's do great. The reason why I've put it in great is because basically it's where Lex Luthor started. Lex Luthor was in it, right? Yeah, he killed Scruffy at the end, of course, around there. Then, of course, the third one, it was okay. But yeah, of course, gtaville 2 and 3 have like a large gap between them, like release date. Because, of course, my movies didn't want to upload after. But yeah, I found a way. But anyway, gtaville 2 was just a good movie in general, really. It was like the first long film I made. It was a longer film. I mean, the first hour film, I think. Like, 1 hour film, because altogether it was an hour. But anyway, it was a good storyline. It's better than, I think it had a better storyline than gtaville 3 and gtaville 4. But I reckon gtaville 5 will beat the hell out of gtaville 3 and 4. That's all I'm gonna say. But moving on to gtaville 3, it was just not even good, really. Let's just say it's not good. Well, not the best. It could have been better, but it's my first movie after like months, so, you know, I didn't exactly have the best movie out then. Like, gtaville 4 probably beats gtaville 3, but it still hasn't as the best, of course. Anyway, gtaville 3, of course, it was to kill Lex Luthor at the end. Of course, Scruffy turns on them at the end. You know what? I don't know, I'm gonna keep it there. Actually, you know what? I'm putting it on okay. But yeah, gtaville 3 was like, I don't think it had the most action in, really. I don't think it did at all. Like, it had the explosion, with a Goodwin's car, but I can't remember anything else, like, seriously. And the turning. GTaville 4, the turning. I am going to put this in. 1 second, let me just sort out this. Alright. I'm going to put GTaville 4, the turning. I don't know if I should put it in not bad or good. I don't know. Should I put it in good or not bad? I'm going to put it the same level as this one. Of course. But gtaville 4 is a great movie. It was. I think what was the down part about it? It could have been better. Or, you know what? It was just like too long, I think. Longer than gtaville 2. I think gtaville 3. You know what? I'm putting that in good because it wasn't as long as gtaville 4. Like, gtaville 4 was like around 20 minutes. Like, this one was long as well, but it had more fun to it for some reason. I don't know what it was. But yeah. gtaville 4, the turning was okay. It had a bank robber in there, you know. That's on okay, that's on good, that's on great. And then the first gtaville movie is, of course, on legendary because it's basically the first movie. And guys, should I add the Scruffy story movies? I think I should, you know. 1 sec, guys, I'll get them on as well. Alright, guys, we're back. Let's get started with the Scruffy story movies. They're gonna join up with gtaville because obviously they're in the same universe, but more back in time, basically. So yeah, starting with Scruffy story, the original one. I am putting this in with gtaville the movie because it's just so legendary, like, you know. And 2 of these movies don't have a cover exactly. I don't know why, but yeah, I think it was a really good movie. It was a short movie for the first Scruffy story movie. But yeah, Scruffy's dad's in it. Of course, Scruffy's story 3 is out soon as well. There'll be more info about that maybe. But yeah, it's gonna join up with gtaville because it's the old Scruffy, you know, like the classic Scruffy. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a funny movie. Me and my cousin Todd was having a damn laugh about it. And also, gtaville 4, the turning. Shout out to my cousin Todd, he did help on like the second part. Or like the last parts. And yeah, that was a good part actually. But I don't know about like the start and that. It was okay. But anyway. Scruffy's story, of course, was a great movie. You cannot knock it. 17 minutes of just funniness. Scruffy with his funny voice, and then Scruffy's dad just runs him over with a damn car. Goodman's in the movie as well. He delivers a burger. Then he starts getting chased by, of course, Scruffy's dad. So yeah, that's why I've put it in legendary with gtaville the movie. But the second movie, you could say this is like, you could say Scruffy's story 2 is the third Scruffy story, but and then Scruffy story 3 is gonna be the fourth Scruffy story, Scruffy story 4. But anyway, the past, of course, it says sequel to Scruffy story and presents gtaville. I just could tell that said that. But anyway, I'm gonna put this in with unlike any terrible ones. But yeah, this is going in to great, because the reason why is because it's just a great damn thing. Like, I don't know, it's just great. Like, it was 30 minutes long. Todd, of course, helped me on this one, as well again. But yeah, it was a funny movie, of course. I can't wait to do more movies with my cousin. Yeah, the past just has to be up there because, of course, Krusty gets like introduced in this movie. Basically, that's where he comes from. Yeah, this is where he gets created. Tom and Lucas get introduced into the movie because that wasn't in the first one, but Goodman was. And then basically, let's just say this. Scruffy and Tom just get chased to death by this guy. And then, of course, basically, let's just say the ending of the past is like basically the prequel to Scruffy Story 2, because let's put that in with, I'm going to say the same one as the past. So basically, great, it's going to go in. The reason why is because it's just a great movie in general, really. Like, the Scruffy Story series has always been good. You're not going to be disappointed with the last Scruffy Story that's going to come out. I'm going to say May. But yeah, it's going to be a great final Scruffy Story movie. Maybe there'll be like a new chapter of like Scruffy Story, and it's like Lucas's story or something. You know, where he comes from. But of course, I've put this in great because not great. Yeah, it is great. Yeah. The reason why I've put this in great is because it's the prequel. The sequel to the past at the end, like. Because it ends in like a watchtower, and then on Scruffy Story 2, it starts with the watchtower, and then, of course, Lucas and Krusty come again and help them. Yeah. And what was good about it was, I don't know really, I can't remember these movies. Maybe I should like react to some of these, you know? Maybe I should react to these movies in the next episode. If I react to gtaville the movie in the next episode, I'll do that, guys. Something to enjoy. You know, let's do it in the next episode. But guys, I think we have, of course, I'm not the best at saying what's good about stuff, but you know, I think it was okay. But yeah, gtaville and Scruffy Stories in Legendary. In Great, we have gtaville 2, The Past, and Scruffy Story 2. In okay, we have, in good, we have gtaville 3. Then in okay, we have gtaville 4. It was just how long it was. That's all it was, really. I think if it was shorter, it would have been a good movie. But that's what I'm going to try and do in gtaville 5. It's not going to be as long as gtaville 4. That was just a long movie. Well, anyway, guys, like, subscribe, turn on notification, and I'll see you in the damn next one, guys. Bye. Bye.